brings it home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Burkett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
The second baseman, Fernando Villa.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 0-1 delivery. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Up into the 50s before we're done. One out, nobody on. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Surhoff comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting first, your shortstop, Edgar Villa.
First offering on its way. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Outside, 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Williams will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The second baseman, Marcus
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. And in the bottom of the first, started off with a leadoff single, gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Julio Franco can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
The right fielder, Brian Jordan.
So now to the plate, Brian Jordan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. I'm set with the 0-1.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, B.J. Surhoff, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. Williams is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your five-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty B, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Braves on top, 1-0.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 3-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. At the plate, Craig Paquette. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Into the box, Miguel Cairo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jordan will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. It remains 1-0. It's in there for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, John Burkett, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Giles, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ready with the 1-0. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now. Ready for another chance. Fernando Vina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Stepping in now, Polanco. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Jordan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 1-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Popped up. Franco is under it. 1 out. Striding in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Two and 1 to Edmonds. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
high in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Next, it'll be the outfielder, B.J. Surhoff. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now batting, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike. Jones is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Javier Lopez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
At the plate, Miguel Cairo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
All even now, 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Grounded back up the middle. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base.
If he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Skied into very shallow right. Jordan will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Woody Williams. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards leave one. They still trail 1-0. But foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in once again, Marcus Giles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Julio Franco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is pulled into right. Jordan is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready once again, Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Edgar Renteria. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Brian Jordan, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Stepping in for the Braves, Andrew Jones. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. His second home run of the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it, and he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Manager up out of the dugout out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Mike James is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 49, Mike James.
In now, Javier Lopez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
Into the box now, Craig Paquette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now back, left field.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Miguel Cairo. First pitch on its way. Runner on first with 2 away. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Now is the shortstop, Ray Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, John Burkett. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for a drive.
So striding forward now, Marcus Giles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And 2, here it is. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Heading out towards shallow right. Paquette will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Gary Robinson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, a little better late than never, Dero, here. That base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Steve Carsey is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 36, Steve Carsey.
Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Carsey, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Lifted in the air to right field. Jordan is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Polanco. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Paquette is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Ryan Jordan.
To the plate now, Brian Jordan, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, B.J. Surhoff. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Paquette will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Schmaltz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 29, John Schmaltz.
Digging in, Edgar Renteria will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here it comes. Albert Pujols comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On the first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's by him for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A crowd in excess of 50,000 on their feet here in Atlanta. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
one. Definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top